All right, everyone, welcome to this video. Today, we're just starting a new series. I'm going to call it Should It Stay? That is the series title here. What we do during this series is we're going to go through all the public maps that are currently available, the ones in the public pool right now. So agency, all the other ones that are currently in the public pool. I know there's ones that are added during seasons and all that other stuff. We're going to save those maps until those seasons come up. So right now, we're only going to do the ones that are in the current map pool. I know there's some like Subway, I know there's some like Cliffside that aren't in here that were once in the public pool. We're not going to do those just because they've already passed on, and we're doing to the current date map pool. But if they get added again, I'll gladly do them, but only the ones that have ever been public at this very time or during the creation of this series. So the first one here is agency. We're going to go kind of in an alphabetical order for these. These are going to be uploaded kind of whenever. There's not like a weekly series. It's going to be just kind of like, you know, whenever I want to upload one of these. But as you see here, we are currently kind of like floating outside the map, just a little bit. I've never actually been in spectator mode on this map before. It's kind of weird to see like this just not being finished at all. Oh, well, hello there. Well, hi. And I'm gonna tell y'all just a little bit of facts about it, and then basically what I do during this is I'm gonna rate the map at the end of it, and basically just say should it stay. So I'm gonna rate it 1 out of 10. And then should it stay or should it be deleted from the game? I know a lot of people are going to disagree with me on some of this stuff. I understand. I respect everyone's opinion here. This is just my personal opinion from playing the game for so long. I know a lot of people love this map. Some maps will not fit everyone else's playstyle. This one may or may not fit my playstyle. So let's get started into this. So just some general information here. This map was actually added into the game in 2016. It was kind of added into the archived phase of Arsenal, but is really added in 2018. On November 27th, this map was added into the official Arsenal game during the mega update, which introduced a lot of new weapons and some new maps as well. Some are removed and some have stayed, such as this one. And it hasn't really had too many changes since then. Obviously, there's been quite a few fixes, a little bit of minor things added. But other than that, nothing really too much has been updated about this map since its release. Now, other than that, that's basically like all the facts that we know about this map. Oh, hold on. Now I gotta go all the way back up here. I hate this little spawn point here. All right, so this map is very close quarters battle. This is like the only like open area in this map to really battle or to fight other players. There's this little area too, but it's not as big as that other one. This one's also used quite frequently, but not as frequently as this room is. So obviously this is like the main battle area. This bridge right here is very OP, especially this little head peak right here. Come up these stairs, you just kind of like shoot people that are spawning right over in this area and people coming out of this door. You have a very wide range of options here to shoot at whenever you are here. So it's very OP to have, as well as like over here, like there's a lot of like rooms and stuff like that, which is kind of annoying to me. Just like I like everything being open to a certain extent. While over here, this is kind of like very close and people can just be hiding anywhere. So that's a little bit annoying and people just kind of camp around here. But it's usually fine once you kind of learn it. This map is a little easier to learn, I would say, in terms of like trying to figure out where people are going to be. People can randomly spawn down here, which is very annoying because like you'll be coming like through here, come through this metal detector, and you'll look this way and you'll see someone here and you'll try shooting at them. But then someone will come out around this corner because they spawned here, and then they'll just shoot you and you'll die because they have very good access to you and you're quite close to them. No matter what weapon they have, you're probably gonna die. However, there's something I really love about this map, and it is this right here. These make a sound whenever you walk through them, a little beep sound, kind of like a metal detector would. However, this was removed back in 2019, but was added back in 2021. And I really love it because now I can tell when someone's gonna walk through here because it makes a little beep sound. So when I look over here and I hear the beep sound and I don't see any of my players' name tags, I know it is an enemy name tag that's over here that has walked through here and are gonna be coming through this doorway. So when I'm like over here, like on top of here or like through here, I can already know someone's gonna come through there and I can already start aiming at them, and maybe a little bit of pre-firing can happen there. However, I also know whenever I walk through here, an enemy is also gonna be alerted. So I become very alert when walking through here and kind of checking here. A lot of times enemies, and one of the videos I posted, someone was having a scoped weapon, and on a scoped weapon you can see where someone is aiming, like on a sniper or something. You can see where someone is aiming when they're scoped in. It'll have like a little red dot or a blue dot depending on what the opponent's team color is, and you'll know they're aiming at you. So you just kind of wait here. You kind of strategize like, how should I go through here or should I just wait? This hallway is also a very big spot for AD spammers. I kind of do this as well, but kind of just like sitting right here and like, you know, just going like this and like peeking and then seeing someone up at the top on this little catwalk here. I do like to kind of come from up here, jump down and go, because, you know, right here, this kind of gives someone an open spot to shoot you. So I usually kind of run quickly in here and kind of go through here. And then I'll peek out this door because more than likely, the opponent team is going to come right here and look immediately this way, because why would they not check their corners here? They're immediately go this way, but they won't immediately see you come out of this doorway. As soon as you come out, they're not going to expect it right then. So they have like one thing to look at before they even look to where you could possibly be. So that's basically all the information that I have about this map and how I play on this map and such. And I do think it's a pretty good combat map as well, especially since it's originally coming from Counter-Strike or CSGO, as most people remember it as. Well, not remember, it's still a game, but yeah, it's a very interesting map to play on, especially with this fast-paced game mode of, you know, the gun game style here, hence the original name of gun game. In case y'all didn't know that, Arsenal's original name was gun game back in 2015. I think this is a really good like combat map. However, the spawns are easy to know, but they are quite annoying. As I mentioned, there's this one right here where someone can just come out of this corner when you're already looking at someone this way and shooting them. You can just die because someone spawned right there because the game felt like it. If you have a team that knows the map well enough, it can be very annoying as well, because everyone knows exactly where to rotate and you'll just find like nobody. There can be some rounds where you barely see anybody and you lose because, you know, you barely saw anyone and you got like 16 points, but someone has like 33 because they literally just got there before you and saw everyone. At that point, I would have just switched teams, because if your team is like really good on knowing spawns and rotating really well, then that gives you an opportunity to join the other team and know exactly where that team is going to be. So overall, I think I'm going to give this map like a solid 6 out of 10. Because I do think it's really good combat wise. However, it can be really frustrating to play on. I usually don't vote for this map at all. I used to really love it, but now I've kind of learned, and it's not my go-to vote, but I will vote for it if there's some other trash maps. So I'm gonna give this a 6 out of 10. And do I think it should stay? I honestly think it should stay. It may not be my favorite map, but I do think it should stay because it can be overall really fun, and it can be like a good learning experience for new players as well. Just because of all the different like ways you can like peek, all the different areas you have to be careful of and make sure you're watching on all directions. So I do think this map should stay. I don't think it should be removed. It's not gonna be the one I usually vote for, but I do think it should stay in here. It's not really a map that I'm like, if it gets voted for, I'm like, okay, I'm leaving. I hate agency. Like, yeah, I'd rather not be agency, but you know, I'm not like mad over it at all. So that's gonna do it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure to like and subscribe, as it does help me out tremendously, and I will see you all later. Stay positive, everyone, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Goodbye.